Hello, my fellow Clean Impact teammates. Today we are talking about dust mops. Cleaning them specifically. Now, I know everybody doesn't have a dust mop at their building, and everybody might not even use a dust mop if they do have one. Because if they have a broom, okay, then you have options. It's a personal preference type of thing. But for my people who do use them, I'm going to be explaining how they should be upkept and cleaned. So, start with number one. Make sure you are shaking these out when you're using them, please. Don't, soup up your mess, dust mop your mess, and then, leave it all in between the fibers and stuff to where the next person come to use it and it's all dusty and they go and slap it on the floor and does nothing come out but a bunch of dust. Like, no. Make sure you shake it out and you can either sweep it up or vacuum it up, whatever comes from under this or from out the fibers and stuff. There's too many times I done came into my place and other places where I done seen dust mops just sitting with a bunch of dust coming from them and a bunch of dust under them. Like, clean those things, man. And how I clean them is, how I clean mine. There's a few different ways. You can use a pumice stone, and what you do is you scrape it across. You just brush it, basically, not scrape it. You brush it like you're just brushing hair or something like that, and the pumice stone catches all the dust and all the hairs. I don't have a pumice stone, so my next option was to vacuum it, and I'll show you how I did that. So, me being me, I keep the frame in, and I step on it, and I get my backpack vacuum, and I just, go along it as if I'm vacuuming. Simple. Now, it is a little tedious because it's the vacuum is sucking up actual the fibers and stuff, so it makes it hard. Like, you're not just going to sweep it across and everything is going to come off. So we're going to take some passes to get it all off, to get most of it off, I should say. All of it's not going to come off, but we want it to be, clean so we can use it again, or clean for when it gets washed, because when it does get washed, there is a lot of these. See, this stuff gunks up and it turns into a big ball, and then you got all these balls hanging off of it, which is like a bunch of matted hair. And you can also use a regular vacuum for this too. If you don't have a backpack vacuum, or if you don't have a vacuum at all, I advise you just go outside and just wring it out. Go outside and just shake that bad boy vigorously, and pretty sure all the stuff will, well, not all, like I said, but most of it will come out. And make sure you are using your dust mop treatment. So if it doesn't feel like it's picking up that well, this, you spray this, I think it'd be like, 6 inches apart or something like that, and then spray it. I let it sit and let it dry a little bit, because when it gets on it, when you put it automatically, well, not automatically, immediately on the ground, it leaves a little residue, and then you have to go back and mop that up. So yeah, it is like the dust mop treatment is nothing but some sticky stuff, some sticky spray stuff to help it stick to the fibers, basically. All the dirt stick to the fibers. So that is all for today. So yeah, just make sure you're being considerate of others and night heroes, and help yourself. You're helping yourself by cleaning this off and letting it do what it's supposed to do. Because if you're using this and it's got too much dust on it and you're using it over and over and over, it's really not picking up. You're really just throwing dust back on the ground. And for when a night hero can pick it back up, they don't have to deal with a bunch of dust. Because I don't know about y'all, but I hate dust. Dust is my kryptonite, and if it gets in my system, I'll be sneezing for hours, and I hate it. I just hate it. I hate dust with a passion. So if I hate it, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people hate it, especially night heroes when they gotta pick them up and they're super dusty. Or if you're not gonna clean them, put them in a bag. Make sure you put them in a bag. But the best thing to do is just make sure you're maintaining these, especially the 48-inch ones. 48-inch ones cost a lot. I don't know about the other ones, but 48-inch ones cost a lot. So vacuum, pumice stone, regular vacuum, backpack vacuum, whichever you choose to use, and it will help you.